James tries again, gets inside and banks it in. Quickly down the other way. LeBron James on the pull-up, the flick of the wrist.
A good advance pass by Chalmers into James's rhythm jumper, but it still is, but it's just being.
James fouled again and he banks it in. LeBron James nails a three-pointer and a chance for a four-point play. James against J.R. Smith, one dribble, pull-up, puts it in. James, the finish, and a foul!
It's by Jeffries and in between J.R. Smith. Finishes.
Third. James on the pull-up. That shot falling, he's unstoppable.
In these type of, difficult calls, you got to be able to just play through it as.
Battier gets the rebound. James, the drive, the adjustment, the bank shot. Final seconds, third quarter. James against Anthony. Puts up a three. Bang! LeBron James from downtown. What a performance in game one for James and the Heat.
The ball, nice defense, a turnover. The other way to LeBron.
James. Here's the turnover by Fields. And what did we talk about? The Miami Heat is the best team in the league going from defense to offense because of their two finishers. Dwayne Wade easily had a dunk right here, but he understood.
Bringing the ball up. He'll put up a three.
Oh my
goodness. That's it. That is it. The fuse has been. Anthony defending James. LeBron. Into Teterboro. Got here. Not too much before tip-off. Started and has helped this team. LeBron James. James has put in 30 points. Stoudemire and Anthony. The late arrival on the scene by Baron Davis. One thing after another, as Carmelo said, and look.
Doris Cole, Mike Miller come into the game along with Udonis Haslem as James. Quick post and a score inside, so there's another inside field goal for the Heat. Running the offense through James. Beautiful finger roll by LeBron across the lane.
You can't get out on the open floor, Mike, unless you get block shots, deflections, and then also you hold the team to one shot.
James on a step back. So many have said LeBron needs to have a Cleveland-type LeBron game. Score 40, carry the team. Right now he's got 8 of the Miami 7 running through LeBron. Nice. Fouled by George. Almost got the end one. Is it the knee? Is it confidence? Well, don't know what it is, but it's not the guy we've come used to. James with a block as Amundsen went to the basket. And LeBron freight train down the lane.
In 36% from the field. He was getting a lot of shots.
LeBron able to rattle it in as he stopped Danny Granger with that quick behind-the-back dribble. James has 17 of the Miami 38. He has 7 of their 15 field goals. James in his way, an old floater over Hibbert. LeBron's done that at least one time in every.
Beautiful pass and look by LeBron.
LeBron with the interception like a free safety. 3 fouls on the Heat in the first minute and a half. Hill on the take was looking for a 4th foul, but not called. Good attack by James. Hibbert waiting, and one for LeBron. And the chance of the three-point play, and there's the complete MVP package of speed and power. Looking for the call, didn't get it.
He didn't get the call, he laid that up really short.
George lost the handle, Miami back the other way. A little helter-skelter the last minute. James, a floater, 2 of those in this game.
Well, he's been able to keep his dribble. Wade, 2 points in the first 22 minutes, 12 in the last 7.
And the tomahawk jam by James. It's a 2-point game. And since Wade
got it, Miami, and say, hey, no shot blocking out there right now. We got it. That's it. That's the perfect play.
As he waits, Barbosa, a lot of contact inside. Rebound for Miami. James attacking Barbosa. Bang! And a bucket for LeBron. 37 in a row.
Now that's just sheer upper body strength and then acrobatic ability to take the contact.
George fronting LeBron. Pass over the top to James.
There's nothing you can do with LeBron down in there. I don't care who plays LeBron.
Clock at 3. James finding G.O.A.T. James on the putback.
Oh, boy.
James and Wade have scored 48 of the last 50. Chalmers is free. Not even close. Barbosa with James back. Goes at him. James with a block.
Once again, runs his man down and gets this block right there. All right, off the glass.
Trapping James. Keeps the dribble alive. It's Haslam for a big one.
There you go.
LeBron is on it. 2-on-1 with Wade. Goes all the way.
Well, this is the problem when you play Miami. Turnovers or long rebounds turn into a nightmare for your defense. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade coming right at George Hill. Nothing he can do.
And on that subject, G.O.A.T. able to keep it alive on that offensive board. Beautiful feed from LeBron James.
Look how athletic this is. Just the explosion. And when Hibbert time for Eric Spoelstra.
LeBron goes to the driving hook.
They had a 7-point lead at the end of one. It felt like it should have been 16 or 20. They just missed a lot of open shots.
Shot clock to 5. James to the step back and hits. Final seconds of the quarter. Here's LeBron for 3, which has not been his forte
For Miami.
to Hill defending on James. James pokes it back out. Another possession. James for 3. That's his second three-pointer. West met by Anthony and Battier. Bad pass picked off by LeBron. Look out. Here comes James. 2-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Hill for 3. James is on it. Here comes James to Wade. Back to James. At the buzzer. That'll count. American Airlines Arena in South Florida. James off the lead pass.
On the weak side, LeBron comes off the pick, and there's just no help at the rim. It gives West the lane to get fouled and to catch the ball.
Hibbert is blocked by Curiaf. James in the open floor. Beautiful peg to Wade. What a pass.
This is why you have to somehow keep Miami in the half court. They are spectacular when they get out in transition. One of the best passes you'll ever see from LeBron. Incredible awareness.
That pass picked off. Wade flips it down beautifully. Wade to James. They are running on all cylinders here tonight.
I think Dwayne wanted to just return the favor, Barb, because a couple minutes ago it was LeBron with the baseball pass to Wade. This time they revert Miami credit for its stifling defense. Meanwhile, Collison comes up with a steal.
He slowed down looking for the foul. In that final month, they won 12 of their last 15. They knocked off Orlando in 5 in the first round. Oh, LeBron with a bank. LeBron surveys the floor as he's able to bring it across. And then nice pass to Haslam.
Right here, where they spread the floor with shooters, post up Dirk against a smaller guy after a switch. I saw in game 2.
James looking to put a move on Hansbrough. And then shoots over him and hits. Point explosion in game 4. LeBron James setting it up on Tyler Hansbrough. Just under 6 left in the 4th.
Nice pass inside. And James, weight disadvantage for Rajon Rondo. Bad pass. Stolen by Ray Allen, his 3rd steal. Rondo sidestep blocked by James.
Well, Rondo pushed it, even though it was a one-shot situation. He got it.
James drives the floater inside.
Out. But it's also, if you're going to ask a guy to press up.
Ray Allen with Bosh on him. Fires away. Short. Rebound. Petrus goes over. Chalmers to get it. Stolen by James. Here comes James. Lobs to Wade. Back to James. What a play from Wade to James. And the lead is cut to 5.
This is a huge play. Great effort on the defensive rebound by Petrus, or offensive rebound, and then the 2-on-1 fast break. A chance to go up 9. Instead, the Heat cut it to 5 on a spectacular 2-on-1 fast break.
Allen fumbled the pass. Now throws it away. Chalmers telling James to go. He does. Lays it in with the left hand. Duty. Played important minutes in the first half. Here he is out there in the third as Garnett sitting. James drives on him. Hop step. Keeps his pivot foot off. Pretty play from LeBron James. Bosh with a rebound. Bosh, 14 points, 5 boards. James on the drive to the rim. Foul, count it, and one. His 10th rebound to go with 20 points. Drives to the lane. LeBron James throws it down. Miami back up by 1.
Well, you can't leave Brandon Bass on an island, and Brandon Bass has to give a little bit more cushion. But Ray Allen's got to put his body in front, not swipe at the ball. Where's the help? And I know where the king is right now. He's living at the rim. And the celebration.
James on the drive. Bosh hits a three. Chris Bosh again.
Take a jump shot.
Over 5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. James looking. Drives. Bank shot. It's good.
Jump shots right now. To me, the help is too late. The Celtics don't have shot block.
This time shuts him off. Shot clock down to 5. James fires a three. Bang! LeBron James from well beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 7. Chris Bosh. And then when the Celtics defended him beautifully, LeBron James has to put up the long three as the shot clock expires. 5-point lead for the Heat here in Game 7.
Locate the best player and best scorer on your opponent as James knocks it in.
James drives past him, and an easy layup there for LeBron James. He's got 6. Turnover stolen by James, and throws it down.
Chance for the three-point play, and James. Excellent anticipation for the steal. Committing to James Harden on the pick and roll to try to take away his split game.
The Thunder picked up their defense a bit. James, though, is open, banks it in. A 2-pointer. Keeps his dribble nicely. Shot clock winding down, and James rattles in a 3. James trying to quiet the crowd. Oh, throws it in with the left hand.
The ball when they run their offense through Perkins.
Drives again, and once again off the glass. James puts his head down, throws it down, and a foul.
By Monty McCutcheon, and Miami extends their lead to 5.
James drives, fires it up, banks it in. What a tough shot, and the foul. Wade splits, back up LeBron James, drives hard, count it, and 1. Again, a strong move from LeBron James. Offensively, that they played their game too easily as LeBron James gets inside and lays it in. Durant already has a foul. James puts it up and in. It's 18-2. Other players play big minutes, pick up the slack. James attacks and gets it to go. James in the fourth quarter. James, though, makes it look easy. Quick move.
And then the face-up against Sepulveda. The drive-by, the left-hand reverse.
James drives, powers in, and gets the layup to go. James drives past him, head fake, puts it up, banks it in. Nobody has 3 fouls in this game. Plenty with 2. James, oh, he made a couple of those in the fourth quarter the other night. That left-handed shot. Pelosi, James right back up and in. And he's got 18 points. Durant on the bench with 4 fouls. James the drive, gets it to go. He's got 26. James on the drive, on the pull-up, bang shot. Beautiful play from James.
For your mind?
I'm slowing down. You know, the clock is going really fast out up there, but I try to slow it down in my mind and get a good shot. I had a couple turnovers.
Difficult shot. Nope. James the rebound, goes back up. looked like there was something there, unless it was blocked. Harden is on Wade. James with the jump shot, gets it to go. In game 2, last couple of games, nice feed inside, and James gets a layup.
Constantly how much he appreciates what I do for this basketball team. As LeBron, again, gets on the offensive glass and a putback.
James, hot step.
Well, again, see how Durant's getting out of there? He's got to keep it.
You don't see that often. James, the drive. Scoop layup. Here comes James. Heat looking to push. James drives inside. And a foul. That's going to be 2 on Durant. And a chance for a three-point play for LeBron James.
Spectacular move by James, but an absolute trotting Oklahoma City defense in transition leaves Durant out on an island. Cephalosha, Westbrook, Perkins face the floor.
James, hot step, lays it up. Nice soft touch. And LeBron James with his first points. Kicks it out. James for 3. Puts it in. Loses the ball. James the drive. Count it and 1. Durant his 5th foul. And James puts Miami up.
Well, good decision by Chalmers. Durant a little late.
James puts his head down, drives inside and puts it in. Off the glass. They isolate James with Cephalosha. Gets past him inside. Perkins greets him. Misses. James the rebound. Back up and in. He's done that a number of times. Bosh greeted him. James releases down the other end and banks it in. Drives on Cephalosha. Tries again. Gets inside. Left-handed. Boy, he makes that look easy, and it's so hard right from the start. James Jones off the dribble. Back up top. LeBron James down the lane. Layup is good. Once again, gets to the rim. James goes right at Cephalosha. Banks in another. James gets to the rim. Turnaround. Bank shot. 7-point lead. Largest of the night for Miami. Now Durant back on James. Knocks down the jumper. 20 points for LeBron James. He has 9 rebounds. It's 79-75 Heat. This presentation now pulls up and banks it in. What a turnaround. Oklahoma City had numbers as James is now limping up the floor. And Wade with a marvelous block.
And these are the plays that turn games. Good defense by Oklahoma City. Numbers in transition going the other way.
Ball to shoot. Tries a 3. Bang! LeBron James from downtown.
In the crucial Game 7. Terrific extension and follow-through.
James on the break and the finish. LeBron James who gets inside, count it and 1. And that's 2 on Cephalosha. We're midway through the first. James drives right at Ibaka. Count it and a foul.
Running start and attacks the rim with ferocity and strength. The Miami Heat up 6 early.
Harden back on James. Quick spin, drive right at Perkins and banks it in. So strong. Back to LeBron James. Lays it in. An avalanche from Miami. It's not even halftime of Game 5. James again. Drives inside. Ibaka stays with him and he still puts it in. Franchise's second championship. Wade throws it to James down the lane. Layup, banks it in. Largest lead of the night. Wade flips it up. That won't go. Still battling for rebounds. James won't. Gets another one. Puts it up. Banks it in. And a foul. A nice big contract somewhere. You'd expect it to be in Oklahoma City as James finishing it off. So happy. It has been
joy.
what a difference a year makes.
2011 had such a bitter ending, making this The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
LeBron, your decision to come to Miami was not made without difficult